In this week's random football preview, we go to the Serie A and have a look at Atalanta vs Cagliari. High-flying Atalanta is widely expected to take this match, but there are a few factors that Atalanta fans should note that could have Cagliari being in with a bit of a shot. First of all, it's the schedule of matches. Atalanta comes into this match in the thick of a number of fixtures. It has Champions League to worry about, and this week in Serie A 2 matches have been played, yet Cagliari does not have the same problem. So you might find a situation where the likes of Toloi, Masiello, Pasalic actually starting the match, and Dirun is actually not in the squad for Atalanta. I'll explain how this is a problem for Atalanta. So Cagliari have got a chance to actually do something against a slightly weakened Atalanta, which will not be controlling possession. By the way, they'll be playing high-flying football, quick on the counter, quick on the break. I'll explain that a little bit later. Cagliari should make the choice of playing Nainggolan as an attacking midfielder so that he can create something for the forwards. Nainggolan is the chief creator for Cagliari, and putting him up front in the 4-3-3 will mean someone who has to supply him, and Cagliari do not have such a person. So Cagliari coach, please take note of that. This match also has the chance of being a Halloween sort of match, with substitutions leading to goals for and against any of these teams. So the more substitutions that are made in this match between Atalanta and Cagliari, the more chances of goals actually coming through. So if they all make 3 substitutions, expect a lotto type of approach to goal scoring with any team coming up top. So these are some of the factors that Atalanta fans should consider in this match. So among the number of things that can actually go right for Cagliari is the fact that Dirun is not on the pitch. So Atalanta will have problems controlling possession. What you have to know is for Atalanta, Dirun and Gomez are the ones who control possession, which allows Atalanta to create chances from higher up the pitch. There's a shorter route from mid to the attackers or from mid to goal, so that usually gives Atalanta the advantage over a lot of teams. Now, the fact that Dirun is not there means Gomez does not have anybody to help control possession with, to launch attacks, etc., and it will probably be too much for him to do. This will result in Atalanta probably not having as much control of possession as it requires. If the coach is clever, he will concentrate on counter-attacks and transitions. However, Cagliari have the option of putting people who control his position in the name of Farago, Pellegrini, Sigarini. These are the people who control possession for Cagliari. Even though they operate lower down in the pitch, they actually are options to choose from. This might give Cagliari control of the possession, and that's a greater chance of taking this match from Atalanta. Here is why Atalanta are overwhelming favourites to win. The players that are in form for them right now: Alexandre Gomez, Ilicic and the likes, and they're all front men. It's very good for a team to have the front man as the people in form. It means you're scoring goals. Whereas for Cagliari, the people who are doing well are in the midfield. It means the finishers are not doing well. And since midfielders are not natural finishers, that gives actually Atalanta a higher chance of scoring goals. Now, when you look at the source of chances for people to score, Atalanta has got chances coming from all angles on the pitch, from the back to the front, especially midfield to the attack. It makes them harder to contain. Whereas for Cagliari, most of their inspiration is coming from one small area. We've got Rogue, Sigarini and Nainggolan providing that inspiration. They're clustered in one area, and thus it is easier to actually defend against them. This gives Atalanta an advantage. Cagliari can also have a chance if they start with Ionita to attack Atalanta's defenders who are weak in the air. Like I said before, Atalanta might start with Toloi, Masiello and the likes, and these people are not very good in the air. Put Ionita in to counter Atalanta's brute force of Ilicic, Muriel and Gomez going forward. So Atalanta might have the advantage here, but Cagliari can pull a joker on this one and put in Ionita at the start. Let me know what you think about starting Ionita in the comments below. Do you think that is a potential game changer for Cagliari? Even though this game is going to be flowing to and from with the control of position being switched randomly and frequently, don't expect a lot of flair, because none of these players actually are very fancy and all that. So if you're looking for excitement, maybe you'll get excitement in the goals, but not necessarily in the nature in which they come. So basically, this is it. for the preview of Atalanta Cagliari, expecting a solid Atalanta win, but I've explained that there's some issues that can actually give Cagliari fans hope. But who am I leaning with? I'm leaning with Atalanta. So for the next random football preview of any week, follow the channel, hit the notification bell, comment below, and actually share the video so that I can keep going and produce videos for you. Until the next random football preview of the week, cheers.